Etheria was once a land of living legends. Long ago, brave warriors across the realm stood together against an immortal evil known as the Old Ones. In the wake of this struggle, the champions locked away the power of the Old Ones inside Eternia crystals. Recently, the realm's heroes, called to a faraway crusade, have left their younger kin to tend the castle and its chores. Bored with their dreary duties, and imagining action and adventure, the pupils accidentally unleash an ancient force that has long been dormant. Now these heroes in training will have to grow up quickly. Together they will defend the Eternia crystals against those who would seek to resurrect the ancient evils. Donning his robe and wizard hat, the apprentice is eager to delve deeper into the world of the arcane. Under the guidance of the Grand Magus, the apprentice has learned the art of conjuration. While summoning towers of mystical defense to aid him, he blasts his enemies with waves of magic from afar. Etheria was once a land of living legends. Long ago, brave warriors across the realm stood together against an immortal evil known as the Old Ones. In the wake of this struggle, the champions locked away the power of the Old Ones inside Eternia crystals. Recently, the realm's heroes, called to a faraway crusade, have left their younger kin to tend the castle and its chores. Bored with their dreary duties, and imagining action and adventure, the pupils accidentally unleash an ancient force that has long been dormant. Now these heroes in training will have to grow up quickly. Together they will defend the Eternia crystals against those who would seek to resurrect the ancient evils. Welcome, brave defender, to the dungeons of Etheria. I am the spirit of champions, guide to all those who would claim the title of hero. I am summoned to those who are courageous of heart in times of great need. I will attempt to teach you the basic arts of dungeon defense. Heed my words well, for your life, nay, the fate of all Etheria may depend on it. Your mission is to defend the Eternia crystals against all opposition through waves of enemy attacks. You can move around the area with the left stick. You can also press the A button to jump. You can use the right stick to rotate the camera. Pressing the right stick button allows you to cycle through the camera zoom levels, while pressing the left bumper will display the area map. Summoning defenses is essential to the survival of your Eternia crystals. While you may be a capable warrior, the sheer ferocity of the enemies you will be facing will require clever strategy and careful placement of your defenses. To summon defenses, first open your action wheel by... Good. Now use the right stick to select Summon Defenses from the action wheel. You may activate this ability by pressing the right trigger or the A button. Excellent. Now select a defense to summon. Because you are yet an inexperienced hero in training, you can only build a single defense. Select that defense with the right stick as you did before, and then press the right trigger or the A. Now that you have activated the summon ability, you must decide where to place your defense. Move it with the left stick, then press the right trigger or the A button to confirm. You may only place your defense within a radius around yourself, and defenses generally need enough free area to be summoned to a location. Go ahead, summon your defense to a valid location now. Once your defense is summoned, you may then place more defenses during this build phase. Summoning defenses consumes mana power, which is the magical resource used for all your hero abilities, and to upgrade your equipment. Once you are ready to face your enemies, head to the Eternia crystal and activate it with the X button in order to proceed to the combat phase. Notice the indicator in front of each creep door, displaying the number and types of enemies that will be advancing from that location. Use this information to better plan your defensive strategy. Once you have entered the combat phase, the creep doors will open and enemies will seek out your Eternia crystals. Here's one now, a goblin. By default, the camera will zoom in during the combat phase. If you wish to return to the overhead camera, simply press the right stick button. You can also change this setting via the options. Watch your defenses annihilate this foul creature. Go forth and slay it yourself. More fiends are arriving. They cannot be harmed through the dark energy around the creep doors, so only attack them once they become vulnerable. Store yourself and defeat these creatures. Congratulations. You have survived your first wave of enemies. You may have taken some damage, however. You can heal yourself by opening the action wheel, activating the hero icon, and then activating your Heal Self ability. Each hero class has unique hero abilities. In addition, there are some abilities which all heroes share. By activating the corresponding abilities from your action wheel, you can repair your defenses, upgrade them, or even sell them. You can also bind any ability to a hotkey by selecting that ability in the action wheel and holding left, down, up, or right on the directional pad. Then you can activate that ability by simply tapping the corresponding hotkey. Look, a treasure chest has appeared near the Eternia crystal. Open it to see what is inside. Equipment will enhance your hero's statistics, which are viewable by pressing the back button. Each hero may equip a helmet, torso armor, gloves, boots, and a class-specific weapon. You may store excess equipment in your item box by highlighting dropped equipment and pressing the X button. Let's try another wave. Go ahead and summon your defenses, and then activate the Eternia crystal once more. Be prepared for battle. A dark elf archer has arrived. These arrow-shooting enemies can be particularly dangerous to your vulnerable defenses and should be hunted down. Each wave, you will face greater numbers and more challenging opponents. Be prepared to defend your kingdom with your own strength and strategy.